what tripped me out, y'all, is the fact of people would rather sit back and talk about you for not doing, for doing bad. He need to get a job, but yet it still won't say, "Well, I got some work for him to do." I know he looking for work. Hell, he do a good job. You can't say you ain't got the evidence. You got all the evidence you need. The cat do a good job, great job, to be real, dog, to be honest with you. But yeah, you'd rather turn a blind eye and say, "I need to get a job," instead of helping me with get some work, or helping me find some work, give me some work to do. When you know that what I'm doing, like people just don't want to help you because you got your own business. You do a good job. You hear what I'm saying? They just don't want to pay you. You hear what I'm saying? They'd rather call somebody else instead of call you. And that ain't even really the issue. It's just the fact of you see me doing a good job. You see I'm looking for work. You know I'm looking for work. Yet it's still you'll turn a blind eye on that part, knowing I'm looking for work, calling me for some work. But for those, I ain't talking about those who stay down in the area, because that's where they stay at. I'm talking about the new faces that let me know it's new people that watching my show. And you'll ride through there to get caught on camera so you can be seen on camera. But when it comes to the fact of you seeing Lee last minute show, knowing I'm looking for work, asking y'all, do you anybody have any work I can do? And you'll turn a blind eye at that. But you'll ride by, hopefully, hoping I catch you on camera to be on the show. So you can be seen by everybody else, so everybody else can see that, oh, he caught me on the show today. He caught me on the show today. But when it comes to work, you turn a blind eye. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I ain't gonna do a good job. Like, I ain't gonna go on here, get in and get out. You hear what I'm saying? See, is that not crazy to y'all neither? You know I'm looking for work. I ain't saying you have to help me. I ain't saying that part. But it's the fact of you can't pretend like you don't know I'm looking for work. Yet and still, you got new faces coming down. New faces, y'all. You hear me? Faces that I ain't never seen, like they from Mars or some old thing. That I ain't never seen riding through, hoping to get caught on camera, but act like they don't hear me when I say I'm looking for work. Is that not crazy to y'all neither? What people hate to see a black person actually coming up on their own, making money for itself. Black people hate to see another black person making it. This ain't just in Columbus. This is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You hate to see another black person making it on his own. So it'll be cool if I was selling dope, right? I can sell some dope and I can get all the clientele I need, right? Because I'm selling dope. Now I'm risking my life to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? But since I ain't risking my life to go to prison, now it's a problem because I'm trying to do something for myself. You hear what I'm saying? Is that not crazy to y'all neither? And you got some people out there who look at the fact of that nigga do too good of a job. I just don't want to help him. That don't sound like now one of y'all. A lot of y'all. I'm just saying, because if I was sitting right there with you having that same conversation with you, I'd be saying the same thing. The point is, could you admit the truth then when I'm sitting right there with you? Because you'd rather sit there and say, this nigga crazy, this nigga don't know what he doing. You'll get out there and spread lies on my name. You'll say this nigga ain't doing shit. You'll say this nigga ain't looking for work. Yet and still, you know I'm looking for work. You know this shit. You can tell any and everybody. Hell, I'm telling any and everybody. I'm looking for work. You hear what I'm saying? But because I'm looking for work, do a good job and trying to make some money for myself, it's a problem. I don't get that shit, y'all. Folks would rather see you doing bad than to actually help you get on your feet, finding some work for yourself. These folks ridiculous, man. What going on there? Y'all seen that cat just came to the car? That my old boss deal. The Lord used him a lot. Like when I need some help and I ask somebody for some help, the Lord used him to help me. You hear what I'm saying? And not just him, it's a couple more people out there that actually the Lord used to help you, boy. And that's how it'll be if I get out here and knock on some doors. But I'm tired of knocking on doors, y'all, to end up right back at the house because of people are rather say I'm lying about this, say he don't know what he doing. They'd rather tarnish my name than praise my name for the work I'm doing. Even people that used to work with me, you hear what I'm saying? They'd rather talk loud when it's negative, or they think it's negative, or they spreading bad news. They talk loud about that shit. But when you ask them, well, what is he doing good? Is he messing up? Is he doing a good job? You got to tell them to speak up because you can't hear their ass. They don't want to say shit. They don't want to promote the good you doing. But they will sit back and talk about your ass if you going through it, if you doing bad, if you struggling. But they would not open their mouth and praise you when you're doing good. Why is that? Why is it like that with black folks? Why is it like that with black folks? It ain't. We can say white people. Why is it like that with black people? You know what I'm saying? We can come together if somebody house burned up and try and try to get the glory for it. Longer we come together to help somebody that doing bad. You know what I'm saying? So we can get the glory for it. But when somebody out here looking for work, trying to take care of themselves, oh hell, I can't help him. As long as I had some dope, you'll be there. But a nigga trying to work for himself, that's my new dope game. You hear what I'm saying? You'll rather turn a blind eye. You don't want to hear this shit, dude. Keep the camera going. You don't want to hear this shit. As long as I'm out here working for myself, it's a fucking problem. Because you don't want to see me do better than you. That is the issue. That is the issue. Because if it wasn't the issue, it wouldn't bother you to call somebody to come do a good work for you, a good job for you. You hear what I'm saying? It can't be the price because I'm throwing stupid low prices. I'm beating myself in the issue. And then when I do throw a price that's reasonable, that should be reasonable, oh, nah, I can't do that. You want to call me when you expecting a low price. You expecting me to do a lot of work for a little nothing. And I'm supposed to suffer instead of, while helping you, instead of charging a nice price that I should charge to help myself. But as long as I'm charging too much to get ahead, as long as I'm making money to get ahead, you don't want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So when it start getting good, somebody out there, whether it's you or the next person, somebody out there be more than happy to say something stupid about my name. You don't want to hear this shit, though, dude. You don't want to hear the truth, though, dude. But the same truth I can tell you while I'm sitting right there with you. You don't want to hear that shit. That some of the most crazy stuff in the world, y'all. Is that not some of the crazy stuff in the world? I thought we were having a conversation. One I love to have sitting right there with you. But a lot of folks, you know how they is, when you got a camera rolling, they want to show you their best side. They want to show you that snake side, that chameleon side, where they try to pretend like, oh, I'm a good person. It ain't everybody, y'all. It's majority of the people. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't expecting somebody to show me their true side when I got the camera right there in front of them. But as long as that camera ain't there, and I can't see their face when I turn my back and have it looking at them, then that's when I can see that snake side. You will see it too. Hell, some of y'all know because it's you. I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it. Y'all don't want to see a nigga winning, but you want to be on the platform the Lord gave me to build on. The table he building in front of my enemies, you don't want to help me help build that rascal, even though the Lord building it. But you want to eat at the table. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Dealing with music, work, and everything. You don't want to help a nigga, support a nigga, but you want to be on the platform.